Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Dungeon Keeper 2. We are now on the third My Pet Dungeon Bottleneck. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7 apparently. I must never have played that. Let's go back to Bottleneck. One creature's level 8, so we need a combat pit, and mind you, we don't need a combat pit, we can just throw heroes at them. One in possession of a creature, group 5 creatures for bonus points.
Keeper, you return for more. This land lies bereft of gem blocks, and your create gold spell will not work here. You will need to be careful with your gold reserves. Mine carefully, train frugally, and recycle the gold with cunning use of the casino. Create Imp will generate a magically sustained worker on your own territory.
It almost feels like these My Pet Dungeons are another campaign, just with more focus on the dungeon and less on the combat.
You have claimed a portal. Creatures will start coming through to enter into your service. The rooms you possess will determine the creatures that enter. A firefly has buzzed into your dungeon. These creatures are timid and weak, but make for excellent scouts. Use them to discover new areas quickly. You can now build a library. This will attract in warlocks through your portals and allow them to research new spells for you. Your creatures require a place to rest. Build them a lair.
Yeah, this looks like it might be an interesting level. I don't remember. I have played all the My Pet Dungeons 10 years ago. But this is... I enjoyed those last couple of levels. Maybe it's because my expectations have changed since I did the campaign. Maybe it's just better. And our plan was to convert everyone. So what I could do is get a level 7, kill it, convert it, and then I'll not have very much to train.
Keeper, you can now build a training room. It will attract in salamanders and allow you to increase the combat level of your creatures up to level 4.
I've not got to say, I don't seem to be short on gold, especially as we don't get many rooms for a long time. Yeah, I think that statement about gold is a bit misleading. There's certainly no shortage of gold here. We can build every room we want. We're probably going to finish the level long before we get to the temple, so I'm not really sure what the issue is there. I don't think we're going to have one.
A firefly has become unhappy because it has no lair.
This is our lair here. So that's our lair, that's our hatchery. We can build a library, so let's do that.
You will need to build a treasury now. This will hold your gold reserves when your dungeon heart is full.
I'm going to leave some space to expand that.
You need a treasury to store gold.
Small workshop.
Your creatures require a place to rest. Build them a lair. Your creatures will starve if you do not build them a hatchery.
One advantage of the weaker creatures, the goblins and the fireflies, is that they're trained very quickly, so we might want to hang on to it just to train to level 8. But I think I prefer my other plan. Get a level 7 hero and then worry about it.
The goblin is a stalwart dungeon minion. It is quick to recover from stunning, and while weak individually, in hordes, they can be a ferocious pack.
Hope we get a bridge soon. Although I'm sure the game has its reasons, I don't see why it can't give us bridges more readily. Where are they? There they are. Hopefully they will actually hit it and not chicken out.
A warlock. Use him in combat to support your other creatures. He is also your primary spell researcher.
Where's they all gone? Haven't
and will
we
spend long hours in the library discovering new incantations for you.
It's a bit cheating because they get stunned and then they get so many shots on them before they're even standing upright. But that's just tough.
The workshop is now available to you. This room will allow you to build traps and doors to defend your dungeon. You cannot afford to build this room.
I don't really want to build a treasury because I don't need one. That said, I've got so much empty land, I don't see why not. Yeah, that thing about being worried about money was nonsense. We got loads of money. Just a shame we don't have a bridge. Because I'm kind of stuck now. I'm just waiting for the rooms to come in. I'm not going to spend much effort on these creatures.
The Bile Demon is a slow yet sturdy fighter. He can hold off the advance of enemies with his tough body and odorous spells, but is also useful in the workshop.
I think you'd really have to flash the cash to run out of money on here.
The wooden door is a weak defense, but useful for controlling the movement of your own creatures.
Where is everyone? There's someone, you can kill him. There you go, you guys can kill these two. Oh, that's a guard, he'd probably slaughter the warlocks. Fairy should be okay. Yeah, these can take all four on, I reckon. I wonder what's there. Oh, I don't have the possession spell yet. Okay, I've got an unconscious creature there, you pick him up. Come on, I know it's a firefly, but don't let him die.
A salamander has joined you. These reptiles are extremely hot-blooded and will happily wade through lava. It is payday. A guard room. This room will attract in dark elves
Right, bridge.
and allow you to build guard posts in the workshop if you have one. Guard rooms allow you to defend areas that may be prone to attack.
Ah, these dead heroes are dropping money.
A wooden door has been created in your workshop.
Oh, I might have been a bit ambitious there by the looks of it. Oh, good old warlocks, keep me in the battle. Yeah, definitely a bit over-ambitious there. Right, have I got any creatures left to chuck in the fight? Where's my bile demons? This isn't going very well. Right, can I chuck them back in there? Oh, that's nice. Can I chuck my own creatures in there? No. Probably for the best. Better be careful with all that gold. Use a diligent casino.
A new spell has been researched. Cast Thunderbolt to unleash a minor electrical discharge in a deserving location.
Do you have any rooms left to build? No, I think this mode would be improved if you got your rooms a bit quicker. It's not too bad. But at least as a spectacle it would be better if they came in a bit faster.
A new spell has been researched. Possession grants direct
I'm
control
going to
of a
pick
minion's
the
mind,
weaker creatures,
so
I
that you may
think.
inhabit its body to explore your
What's that
own
around
dungeon
there?
and beyond.
Rogue. I said they were weaker, but they are level 3.
Your treasury is too small. Wooden bridges are now yours to build. They will allow you to extend your dungeon past water. They can also be used on lava, but they will not last very long.
Right, let's do some exploring in here, see what's here. This is all solid earth, so I can't investigate these bits. And completely by accident I've just picked up the 3 heaviest creatures here, so let's drop all my creatures here where we know where they are, and then we'll drop all of theirs in. Let's make it even, everyone can be unconscious. Well, it wasn't the fairest fight in the world, but it wasn't that rigged. So I'm quite pleased with my creatures there.
You have claimed a portal.
The gold shortage that we opened the map and warned us to be spare with our gold was a tad conservative, I feel. In fact, there's not much to explore on this level. I don't see why I can't make this whole thing a treasury and loot all that gold at the top as well. Can't see that doing any harm.
new spell has been researched. The heal spell will fully restore the health of one of your minions.
Grouping 5 creatures together shouldn't be too difficult. In fact, I have a feeling that the sub-objective on the campaign equivalent was a higher number than that. Loads of points. So you're over halfway there already. Fingers crossed I don't run out of money, eh?
A new spell has been researched. Sight of Evil allows you to peer into unclaimed and unexplored areas. A new spell has been researched.
Right, let's throw all my creatures together then. Oh, I've got far too many warlocks, but at least they level up quickly. And this is going to be more than fair because they're all going to be unstunned before mine are.
It is payday. The prison is now yours to build. Your imps will drag unconscious enemies back to it, from where they are at your mercy. From here, you can drop prisoners into the torture room to convert them, or leave them in the prison to rot and create undead skeletons.
Right, all my imps are busy. Oh shit, my army has been destroyed. That was not deliberate, or very good. We'll have to avoid doing that again.
You need a prison to impound enemy creatures.
I don't know if we're going to make it through this. Ah, that's a neat little cheat. I can just pick them up. Have to try and be a bit less arrogant in the future, I think. I don't know what I lost, but I'm not massively bothered either. Actually, because that's the smaller room, that would be better as the torture chamber, and this can be the prison.
A new spell has been researched. Walls crack and creatures tumble whenever tremor is cast. Even traps and doors may be damaged by the falling rubble. A bile demon has become unhappy because it has no food.
Still, getting a level 8 creature should be nice and easy, and we don't really need to wait for a combat pit,
A warlock has become unhappy because he has no lair.
We'll get away with what we said before. Right, we can have 20 creatures, so we need a bit more thing. Oh, and I was going to convert as many creatures as possible, wasn't I? So we'll do that as well.
Do these.
No, let's... Yeah, we'll have A bit of extra lair space here, but we'll have a second dungeon for our heroes.
A new spell has been researched. The temporary illusions of the turncoat spell will make an enemy attack its own friends as if they were hated foes. Oh, delicious remorse.
Because we got owned last time, we'll be a bit more thoughtful about what we do with these guys.
A new spell has been researched. Inferno brightens up those dull places by raining down an explosive shower of flame. Your creatures rate you as their all-time favorite keeper. Your lair is too small.
I wonder if any of my imps are going to be bright enough to recruit these guys. Doesn't look like it.
You now have the torture chamber. As well as allowing you to convert imprisoned enemies, this room will attract the sultry mistress.
Did my bile demon ever finish that first door? What a lazy ass.
Your Create Imp spell has been upgraded. Your portals have attracted as many creatures as they can.
Oh no, I got a bad feeling about this. Come on, let me cast a spell.
You have successfully
shit.
interrogated an enemy creature in the torture chamber.
Oh well, it
Map
happens.
information has been divulged by the victim in the torture chamber. Your Thunderbolt spell has been upgraded. A wooden door has been created in your workshop. Your Possession spell has been upgraded.
Right, so I lost a thief, I probably lost the dwarf, and I might have lost one of them, so let's convert these.
A wooden door has been created in your workshop. Your Sight of Evil spell has been upgraded.
The obvious downside of having my treasury over here is I've got to run across the entire map to bring me it.
Difficult to harm spell has been upgraded. Your tremor spell has been upgraded.
Right, next I'm going to get a level 7 guy and do my dodgy cheat.
An enemy creature in the torture chamber.
And it's not really cheating, I want to said.
To join your side. Like the Warlock, they are good support creatures and can also research in the library. Your creatures are unable to get to a lair.
I need... Yeah, we want that really.
Your turncoat spell
I need
has
to
been upgraded.
start work on my hero dungeon really. So let's concentrate on the first couple of rooms. I thought I'd made someone do some wall grabbing in here to try and make this a bit more efficient, but they must have teleported out or something. Let's see how this goes. This might go horribly wrong.
It is payday. You can build a stone bridge to safely extend your dungeon past lava.
Maybe I did that with them.
You have successfully converted an enemy creature in the torture chamber. Giants make useful converts. As well as being formidable in combat, they are extremely adept at manufacturing workshop items. You have successfully converted an enemy creature in the torture chamber.
That's annoying. It didn't give... Oh, it's a goodness fairy now.
But do not underestimate her. Her range of spells and speed make her a vicious combatant. Your Inferno spell has been upgraded. There is nothing left to research. You have successfully converted an enemy creature in the torture chamber. A dwarf is converted. These bearded folk will fight viciously when attacked, and can prove to be a deadly nuisance to their enemies. You have successfully converted an enemy creature in the torture chamber. A knight has turned to your cause. He will serve you well as a strong frontline soldier. A guard has entered your ranks. This stalwart minion can hold off many enemies with his lance. The monk that has joined you will be useful in defending your other minions in combat. He also has the ability to strike down the vampire with terminal force. A thief has joined your ranks. These miscreants will steal any gold they see and reveal any hidden traps that may reveal your other minions. Your lair is too small.
That's fine though, because we're moving our lair up here. Well, this is our hatchery, this is our lair. I guess I should stick a combat room.
You have successfully converted an enemy
room.
creature in the torture chamber. An elven archer has converted. Like his counterpart, the Dark Elf, the elven archer is an excellent long-range support creature. Use him to take out enemies from a distance. A giant has become unhappy because he has no lair.
think I will do it one room at a time.
Your portals have attracted
mind
as
you,
many
this is probably a
creatures
better
as they
training
can.
room. This one here can be next. This is our
A
training room,
knight has
guys.
become unhappy because he has no food.
I'm not sure that he's going to be aggressive enough to be a good one-man army. Is there a royal guard? There's a guard and a knight, but knights are too fussy. Let's take the guard and train him. We'll probably slaughter these guys. Might get away with it. If the rooms
You have
came in a bit quicker,
successfully
of course, I
converted
could
an enemy
easily
creature in the torture chamber.
just turn everyone into combat pit. You know what I mean? Trick everyone in the combat pit, that's what the words I'm trying to say.
Casino. This room will allow you to either make your creatures happy, or it will increase your gold reserves by taking money from your reveling creatures.
And let's not forget from our opening introduction that there's a terrible shortage of money on this level. Terrible, terrible money shortage. Oh, I've got a lot of creatures there. Where's my level 7 wizard? Might as well give it a companion. Where's an empty room? Here we go. There we go, quarter of the way to level 8. Hello there. Doing better than I thought they would, considering they're just level 1.
A warlock has become unhappy because he is in the company of creatures he hates.
I wonder why that is then. Oh, who cares? What I should have done is lock this room up and then they couldn't go anywhere.
The steel door is heavily reinforced to withstand the battering of enemy intruders.
Well, that was undeniably one-sided. Not that far off now. We got probably, I don't know, 3/5 of the way there. I don't really mind if my imps leave them to die. I don't have the graveyard yet, but I don't mind if they all die.
Your creatures are unable to get to a lair. A steel door has been created in your workshop. Your dungeon is full of yogurt.
Oops, sorry about that. Just had a break for about 30 seconds. I might cut it out or I might leave it in. It's not important. Not very long. So, the level 1's just got obliterated. Let's see how level 2's do. Do I have my door in? Yes, I do. So we had Royal Guard, or a normal guard, a giant, and a wizard. So there's my creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 4 on 6, so... Oh shit, I must have chucked my own in there by mistake. Oh, I'm completely confused now what's going on. I think I ballsed this up somehow.
It is payday. Your creatures are unable to get to a treasury. It is now in your power to build a graveyard. When creatures die, your imps will drag the corpses back here. When sufficient corpses have rotted into its soil, a vampire will arise and become yours tomorrow. Your portals have attracted as many creatures as they can.
It puts it more of a fight than I expected. Still, they're all gone now. Got a level 8.
Your next pet dungeon awaits.
I honestly have no idea why they decided to call this dungeon frugal and tell us about gold and that. I mean, look at that, that's insane, and we've got all that gold left to mine. Mental. However, that's this level done. I'll see you on the other side.